Are we about to enjoy the best quick service at Disney's Hollywood Studios?
This is Barry here. Today we're hanging out in the land of movies and toys.
We're going to Woody's Lunchbox.
Yes, it's time to return to this place that we visit so consistently to see if it is, one, so consistent, and two, to see if it's still good, because that's what we do as your number one choice in foodie infotainment. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Remember to dive when you see Andy coming.
It's time for Foodie and Chill. This is one of my favorite snacks at Hollywood Studios in general. I would say this is my 9th grilled cheese this year. A third one I've put on this channel this year, but it's really like my favorite thing of all the things. It's hard to get the tachos, which are also amazing, when you have this beautiful grilled cheese right here. So I'm just gonna eat the innards. It tastes like cheesy, good comfort food. This one's a little overcooked, but I'm still gonna eat it. I would eat like 4 more if I had the stomach for it. So good. 5 out of 5. A Princessities item. The tachos are also a Princessities item. I wish they would give you the tachos on a side, but honestly mine came with tots and they were burnt. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get tachos today because they were just kind of in the weeds. You can tell in the food, but it's still amazing.
If you were really to ask us which foods we would get given the normal park day, say we weren't doing a food review, say this wasn't for YouTube, Woody's Lunchbox is always going to be top of the list at Hollywood Studios. It's probably going to be, depending on what time we arrive for the day, it's going to be Woody's Lunchbox or Ronto Roasters for breakfast. So we prefer breakfast to Ronto Roasters, but as people who are here 4 to 5 days out of the week, we are not rope droppers. We try. We fail often. But it's grilled cheese. It's simple, it's basic, it's picnic food, which is basically what Woody's Lunchbox is, but it's just so consistently good. I would go so far as to say that these grilled cheeses have only improved over time. Yes, you get ones that maybe like slightly overcooked, or maybe the bread isn't as fresh as you normally get, but like in the beginning, it was hard to even get like melted cheese. Now they're consistently melted every time. And if my bread's a little bit more crusty than I would expect, I can deal with that. Because I'm going to eat grilled cheese. I'm going to eat grilled cheese. I'm going to give it 4.25 out of 5 claws. This is still one of our recommends for this party. Here's the other grilled sandwich from Woody's Lunchbox. This is the beef brisket cheddar sandwich. You have melted cheddar, shredded beef brisket with some pickles and some mustard in here. I don't normally get this, usually get the turkey sandwich, but I figured I'd switch it up today. The beef usually sits kind of heavy, but I don't know. I was just in a mood. I didn't want the same old turkey sandwich. The last couple I got weren't so great. Maybe this will convert me to a toasted sandwich person. No, it's supposed to be like a barbecue brisket sandwich. The barbecue is very light, and the cheddar, I could use more of that, so I mixed with the beef. Honestly, it's a good sandwich. It's not as dense as I thought it was going to be. But still got a fair amount of flavor. Honestly, it just makes me want a toasted Cuban from Woody's Lunchbox for some odd reason. I guess I'm just not the beef connoisseur, but I'll eat it when I'm, feeling like I'm going to jump. I would give this 3.75 out of 5. Comparing Woody's Lunchbox to Regal Eagle, I would say that Woody's Lunchbox is like the food you get when you forget your lunch at work or for school. And Regal Eagle is more like your uncle's backyard barbecue, as far as comparison.
This is the best drink available at Disney's Hollywood Studios for mobile order. You can't get better than a grown-up lemonade. Cheers. It's like a powered up Powerade. I'm here for it. It is a 5 out of 5. It is a Princessities item. It's like Oga's level good.
Grown-up lemonade. And I feel like maybe Toy Story Land has some growing up to do. Currently, the Toy Story Woody's Lunchbox area is under some sort of mysterious refurb, given the bushes that surround the old seating area. Now, the seating area from Toy Story Land into Galaxy's Edge looks like a kid's playmat in the worst kind of way. People trying to find space, flat spaces where they can, and even those are full. So the real workout as a Disney adult is walking from Woody's Lunchbox to basically anywhere with AC. Hopefully this new seating area refurb has, I don't know, more fans, 3 stories, maybe a parking garage. I don't know. Either way, this is my reward. The #1 Disney adult drink approved to drink in the sun. It's a Princess and Bear stamp of approval. 4.5 out of 5 plus. Another season of me subjecting myself to the seasonal tart from Woody's Lunchbox. This season, I'm not really sure if this is spooky season or pre-spooky season. It's usually around Thanksgiving you get my favorite one, which is the sweet potato one. This time, it's a pumpkin tart with green goo-looking icing, sprinkles, and candy corn. Pumpkin and candy corn were not on my to-do list today, but I do these things so you guys don't have to. You know that kind of works. I am not a fan of pumpkin. I am not a pumpkin pie person. You try to me a slice of pumpkin pie, I'm just going to assume you hate me and start for our relationship from there. But actually, pumpkin with the icing and the candy corn actually mellows out the flavors in pumpkin that I don't like so much. And it's actually doable. This is going to rank with my favorite seasonal tarts at Woody's Lunchbox. No, it's probably still the sweet potato tart, followed very closely by the pride tart, but it will do. I give it 3.25 out of 5 plus. Woody's Lunchbox, I feel, will forever be a go-to for us.
I think it is easily the best quick service at Hollywood Studios.
That's a bold claim, but its competition isn't exactly putting up a good fight. But it continues to be consistent. Consistency will sometimes just get you by. I don't know what you guys think. Do you talk about Woody's Lunchbox, or is the seating situation just untenable for you? Let us know in the comments below. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, quick service or otherwise, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, maybe Bear will just yeet himself into the Muppet world and never be a toy again?
I'm just gonna move into stage 1. That's my new house. I pay rent here. It's probably like $5,000 a month, but yeah, I live here now.